Alright, this activity is going to take you through the login process for Geogebra because it's a couple of steps and I want you to see how it's done so that you don't get confused. And then once you're in, you're going to complete the using Geogebra activity, which is very simple, very quick, but I wanted to make this video to make sure you understand how to get logged in for the first time. So here we go. So in Google Classroom you'll see the Geogebra or using Geogebra assignment. Yours will look a little different. I'm using a test account so that you can see what yours will look like, but you click on the link to go to Geogebra. That's going to take you to a login page or a place for you to put your name. Don't put your name, instead click on sign in. Now it says to sign in with an existing account from Google, which most of you don't have, so instead of clicking that, you're going to click the create an account button. Again, hopefully you watched through the whole video because there's several steps that you need to follow. Once you get here, now you're going to click on the Google button to log in or create an account with Google, and your email and your name should show up here. Notice mine says StuTest or Student Test. Click this little box that says you agree and then create the account. You can go through and check all these settings if you want to. I would suggest you take off some of these notifications and newsletters and then hit Let's Go. And now it's setting up an account for you. Now I'm going to let it run so you can see that it does take a little bit of time. And what has happened is you've created an account. Your name should be up here, but it doesn't take you to the activity that I want you to do. So the next step is you have to go back and close that and then return to that activity through the same link. And now when you get to the Geogebra website, it's going to ask you to log in, or it may just take you right to the activity. Okay, since you've logged in already, it takes you to this page that asks you to join the classroom, which is the using Geogebra activity. Your name should appear here. You shouldn't have to type anything in. You just click Start. And now you're in the activity that I've created for you. This activity is designed for you to practice using the tools. And so I've given you 4 different things to do to make sure you're ready for the upcoming week and the things that you're going to be asked to do on the quiz prep and the quiz and the project. So at this point your job is to just make sure you understand what the tools that are up here do. This little menu here, if you click on it, will allow you to change some things. For example, if I draw a circle, once this object is selected, you can do that by clicking the arrow and then selecting it. This menu allows you to change the color and the shading, so I can change this to blue. I can change how much it's shaded in or out, solid, and so on. So, use the tools, get familiar with this website, and when you're finished, I'll be able to see what you've done, and you'll get credit for having completed this task. Good luck.